don't do anything else, get some type of solid foundation spiritually, because you're going to need it to hold you through.
Right.
You're going to need it.
I was going to ask you something else, but I'm going to ask this before I go to that. Because you brought men up.
Yeah.
Like, why do you feel like it's important? Like, to me, I know why it's important to have the conversation that men are just as much important as women, because when we hear about parenthood, it's always the women. Like, we're taught to protect and nurture the mother, but when it comes to fatherhood, is he ain't shit. You know, like it's
Yeah.
basically the
Especially our
father is
community.
scraps. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And when you think about single parents, I was like, no, it's really some women out here that are trash.
Yeah.
And fathers having to do the same thing. But when you think about resources and stuff, if you think it's slim for women, just
Yeah.
imagine, being a single father. Like, so why do you think that conversation isn't had, and why do you think it needs to be had? Because people don't talk about it enough. Like, we talk about single mothers all day long, but when it comes to single fathers, it's crickets.
Well, I think it is probably not talked about enough because there probably is a higher rate of single mothers raising children, right? But I can almost guarantee it has a lot to do with this whole I'm the mama and daddy movement, right? I'm the mother and father. You see mothers wishing themselves happy
I hate that.
Happy Father's Day, or you know what I'm saying. But when you have situations where you have women out here that are keeping their children from fathers, which I can't understand that unless the father is just like a total danger to the
Right.
child. You need to go heal too. You need to go talk to somebody too, and allow him to be a father. But I don't think it's talked about enough because of this whole movement, this independent woman movement, and I'm not wearing a badge of honor to saying I'm a single parent. That ain't no badge of
Right.
honor to me. I'm overwhelmed, exhausted, and I have to take care of myself because if I'm the only one raising them, then I have to be good in order to be good for them. And so I think it's not talked about enough primarily because of the whole independent woman movement. That's my opinion on it. And then you have what you brought up about men not feeling as though they're heard enough. And so they're not expressing it too much.
Right.
They're raising those kids on their own by themselves, and they're keeping it bottled up. They're not talking, because I have to be strong and I'm the man, and I can't get on social media and bash my child's mother,
Right.
how these women bash the fathers, And so I think if we allow these men a safe space to talk more and to say, you can open your mouth to and express, hey, this shit is overwhelming,
Right.
right? Because I don't care how strong or tough you are. Parenting itself, even if you're with someone, it gets overwhelming. You see what I'm saying? So, independent woman movement and allowing these men to express themselves without downing them,
Right.
So I think we just need to start there.
Do you think people are going to be as receptive? Like, can people really handle hearing like a man's unapologetic truth? Like,
But
this is really
there are
like
people
my struggle.
there are
Like,
people out here who allow men that safe space. They need to find that safe space. If they don't have it, then you need to get the hell away from the people that's not allowing you to do that.
Right.